Welcome back, everybody. Lindsay Brooks from Runaway Spoon is in the kitchen today. A great area caterer, does wonderful holiday desserts and hors d'oeuvres. Always a pleasure to see you.
Good morning, Amy.
Happy holidays.
Yes.
I know it's a busy time of year for you, so thanks for coming and
No problem.
sharing. So I know you do a lot of holiday cocktail parties, and you know, I think we do the same old for a lot of parties. So why not do something different?
Yep, and we find ourselves getting in the same rut, doing the same thing over and over, so we try to reinvent things and get creative out there. So we've got chicken skewers, but not just chicken skewers. You gotta spice it up a little bit with a little bit of curry, a little bit of peanut sauce to go with it.
I love these. Whenever I see these at a Thai restaurant, when I go to one of the big cities, I order these Thai chicken skewers with a nice peanut dipping sauce. So we've had lots of sugar during today's show. We thought we'd give you a little bit of spice. So all right, let's get started.
Okay, so I'm gonna have you make the marinade for the chicken.
Okay.
I like to use chicken thighs right off the bat, and I just slice them into thirds or into halves or into cubes too, depending on how you want to plate it. These are just in strips, so they're thighs cut into thirds.
Boneless, skinless?
Yes.
Or I am a white meat person. Could I do the
I'm gonna
chicken
make
breast?
you. I'm gonna make you a dark meat person. You can definitely use breast. The recipe will work just fine, but thighs have a lot more flavor.
Okay, I know. I hear that. All right, so the marinade.
Yep. So we're gonna have a half a cup of coconut milk.
Okay.
Soy sauce.
Coconut. Is this the sweetened kind? Do we want to?
You don't want the sweetened kind.
Okay. All right.
Just regular, straight up coconut milk.
Coconut milk.
Soy sauce.
Okay.
Lemon juice.
That looks like a thicker soy sauce.
Lime juice. Yes, our soy sauce is a little bit more reduced, so it's a little bit thicker. Whatever you have in your fridge is going to work out fine.
Okay, lime juice, coconut milk, soy sauce,
and then you want some curry paste.
Ooh,
and you can typically find that in the like Asian aisle of any like local grocery store here. And I like the yellow curry for flavor.
Yeah.
And then you want to give it a little spice with sriracha. I think it's
okay. Now, if you're having a cocktail party and you want to marinate this, how long can this marinate?
It can be for an hour, or you can go all the way up to 24 hours.
Okay,
so
great to know. It could be a get or done kind of thing.
Right.
All right. So
just want to mix it together, toss it in with your chicken. Like I said, overnight, even a day or two, if you're had some leftovers and you didn't cook it all up, that's fine too.
Okay.
Give it a little toss, let it sit in the fridge.
Okay.
And you can see that we've got some already done over there.
Okay, so at this point, you can put it on skewers, or do you put it on skewers after you cook it?
I normally do it before I cook it, but you can do it after, whatever is easier for you.
Okay.
And you want a little bit of peanut oil in your pan.
Okay, peanut oil.
Peanut oil you can get nice and hot, and it stays nice and clean for you.
Good tip.
But when you actually do this at home, just make sure that you've got a hot pan, and think about you're putting coconut milk in hot oil, so it's going to splatter for you. So you want to be cautious about it.
Good tip. All right, I'm going to get my hands, so I got clean hands here, dirty, and I'm going to thread this on the skewer. And then you want to make, I love the dipping sauce.
Yeah,
that's
so the peanut sauce can be made days in advance. You can get this out of your way. You want to do about 3 tablespoons of just a fresh peanut butter.
Okay.
Look at the ingredients, make sure it doesn't have any corn syrup in it or anything like that.
So you don't want like a real sugary peanut butter.
Right, right.
Okay. Bulk food store has wonderful fresh brown peanut butter.
They make it there,
yeah.
Tablespoon of brown sugar. That curry paste that we used before, we're going to put another teaspoon into the sauce. We're going to put more lime juice in, just like the marinade. That soy sauce again that we had. And we're going to thin it out with just a pinch of water. It's about a tablespoon or so, just so that it's a dipping consistency. And then I like a little spice in mine as well, so we'll do a little sriracha in here.
So a lot of the same ingredients, or a few of them, that you had in the marinade.
It is. I normally, whenever I marinate, I make the sauce all at the same time, since I've got all the stuff out.
Good idea. So the sauce, so we talked about marinating the chicken a good 24 hours ahead.
Yep.
Sauce, you can do that the day ahead or more too, right?
Yeah, you can do it right there on the spot, or at least 3 or 4 days in advance would be just fine.
Okay. So you can marinate these, get them on your skewers a good, way before your party.
Yep.
And here they are already cooked up. Ours are cooking right here. Just a couple minutes on each side till they cook through?
Yeah, 4 or 5 minutes or so, flip them over 4 or 5 minutes, ready to go. And sometimes, too, you can even pre-sear them up and then just heat them up just as the guests arrive, too.
Good idea.
So you want to do it all within the same hour or two, but if, you can at least get some things done before people arrive.
Good idea, and then just pop them in the oven for a quick warm-up.
Right.
So there you go, Thai chicken skewers with a spicy peanut sauce for dipping that will serve alongside. You can get a hold of Runaway Spoon if you need some last-minute hors d'oeuvres or desserts. We'll put the recipe on the website.